Mr. Chairman, I call up my amendment Inhofe number 1 to Senate Bill 1885, ensuring that all motor vehicles, not just cars, are included in this bill. This amendment is co-sponsored by a number of members on this committee. It is strongly supported by many, including the American Trucking Association, FedEx, UPS, the Consumer Technology Association, Navistar, who's appeared before this committee, Uber, Volvo, and others. I ask unanimous consent to enter into the record letters of support from these organizations.
Without objection.
This bill should include all motor vehicles. The START Act is a forward-looking bill that will set the stage for future innovations in autonomous vehicles by creating a single unified framework for safety and performance standards. Without this amendment, many motor vehicles, including delivery trucks, emergency vehicles, and tractor trailers, would be excluded. Treating cars and trucks differently when it comes to federal preemption or the ability to test innovation and emerging technologies will hinder efforts to develop and adopt newer and safer technology. Human error is a factor in 94% of all vehicle crashes and 87% of large truck crashes. Deploying more automated technologies for all motor vehicles will reduce crashes, saving lives, and hardship for families across the nation. As cars, light trucks, and other large vehicles are all using our nation's infrastructure, it is common sense that a single framework should be applied to all motor vehicles on the road. Excluding some motor vehicles would create a tiered regulatory framework and allow a patchwork of 50 individual state standards to hinder efforts to bring to market new life-saving technologies for motor vehicles above a certain weight. I often say one thing I do pretty well is count votes, and I'm not going to ask for a vote on this amendment. Rather, I will work with Chairman Thune and my colleagues across the aisle moving forward to ensure this bill appropriately addresses all motor vehicles and using the nation's infrastructure. Thank you. I will withdraw this amendment.
Thank you, Senator Inhofe, and I appreciate your doing that. We'll look forward to working with you, and I share your view, obviously, to advance this legislation in a bipartisan way. There were some, decisions that we made along the way, Senator Peters and I and others, with respect to trucks coming out of the committee, but I share the view that you have about this, and